lying informants. I need that license plate number. Yeah, one of them just zipped down the street. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, lying informants that use my stolen identity, literally driving around in circles, high on meth, making false witness statements about me. Still, they do this all day, every fucking day, bro. You'll notice they're obsessed with the number 47. There's like days, like these people are kind of weird, and like some of them are obsessed with numbers, and there's days where like the 47th minute of every hour where I've recorded like informants like speeding down the street specifically at the 47th minute of 47 of every hour, and I've recorded them doing that all day before. It's like they'll sit at the end of the street and wait for the 47th minute, and then they'll zoom by or take off or something. But yeah, no, yeah, it's like they're like weird. Like some of them are obsessed with numbers. Like the federal agents from the NSA that harass me, they're obsessed with numbers. They're obsessed with numerology and shit. Anyways, yeah, and I've been recording all day. So you see how like I said, like I was talking about this last night. You see how YouTube mods suspended 3 accounts for no reason, only to the reason is that they wanted to hide video evidence of crimes being committed against me, right? They're psychotic and evil. Anyways, yeah, so it's like the people here, all of these informants and shit, and even the authorities and the judges and the cops and the feds, right? You know, it's a system that they have where like they do this, like the federal agents, whenever they're harassing people, if the person records it, they'll personally contact the media moderators and be like, "Hey man, could you like suspend that guy's account because like we don't want people seeing that," right? And they will. And these people are dependent on people hiding video evidence for them. That's why they keep making false witness statements about me while I'm even fucking recording, because they're so used to the moderators just hiding evidence for them. Like if it's like when it comes to these federal agents and these criminal authorities who are working with these criminal informants doing this highly illegal shit to people, right? You know, anytime people gather, like the federal agents will contact the media moderators. Anytime somebody gets anytime this group gets recorded committing a bunch of crimes, the federal agents will personally contact media moderators. Like, man, take it down. I don't want to get into trouble, and they will. And that's like a system these people have of like hiding evidence anytime they get caught doing something illegal. It's fucking bullshit. If you're wondering why they make false witness statements about me while I'm recording on camera, it's because they're used to people covering up evidence for them. They're used to judges doing it for them. They're used to cops doing it for them. They're used to federal agents doing it for them. They're used to media moderators doing it for them. It's fucking bullshit, bro. And look, and then like we got illegal censoring, right? Legal evidence, wink, and lying informants, watch. You have been temporarily blocked from performing this action. Yeah, so look, on Facebook, for example, like if I'm recording like informants lying about me or like federal agents harassing me, and say if I tag a bunch of like military bases, government agencies, news outlets, law enforcement agencies, right, in a video of like authorities and informants committing crimes, they do this illegal censoring thing. Yeah, they'll put like what is it, like I'm restricted from advertisement. People are not allowed to see all of the crimes they commit against me and shit like that. Yeah, it's like illegal censoring on top. And shit like this happens to specifically and only me on any platform that I touch, whether it be, it's like an internet cult, right? Like media moderators, YouTube, Facebook, the fuck around gang. AFX 20p Arkansas tags. Mexican human trafficker that uses my stolen identity with police protection. Yeah, and that's one of the guys who tries to impersonate me on his electronics. And the media moderators, they that dude's a child killer too. And the media moderators, like how they're suspending my accounts for no reason and shit like that, they'll hide videos to protect people like him. Yeah, so. Because at the end of the day, VES 51B Arkansas tags, another Mexican human trafficker that uses my stolen identity. Because at the end of the day, like, gang stalking obviously is very real. Like, I've provided plenty of footage of it, like real life of things that are happening. But you know, it's just like it's like human traffickers. They're just human traffickers and like con artist informants who work with dirty cops and dirty federal agents, and this is what they do to people. So that's most of gang stalking can be. There's like other variables to gang stalking, and there's different factions with different motives. But for the most part, generally, gang stalking is just human traffickers and con artists and informants who are working with dirty cops and federal agents who go around doing they go around committing crimes, and then on paper they need a scapegoat, so they try to set people up for it and shit. Like, it's a fucking terrible fucking group of people.